G'day gang, GameolioDan here, how you going? We're back at the Lord of the Rings Online. Just talked to Milo. We need to collect some flowers. Yep. Collecting those flowers. We can do that. We can collect those flowers, that's okay. We've already done so much, we may as well just complete the job, right? Alright. So. I don't want to whistle because it might blow your eardrums. No, it won't. I'm gonna go collect the flowers. Let's go and find some. Oh, that's. You remember how I kept looking at all these purple things? I'm looking at them going, it looks kind of odd. That kind of really stands out. Wow, looks like we're supposed to collect. Oh, what the heck? Oh, quick, get away from the sandflies. Leave us alone. Unbelievable. Turn of events right there. Didn't expect the sandflies. Let's see if that happens again. Oh, here we go. Oh man. Oh man, they ain't mucking around. Those flies, they like their flowers. You don't touch their flower. You leave those flowers alone. No. I'm gonna take those flowers. I'm gonna dance and laugh while I skip along the road here, holding my flowers, because that's how we do it. Yeah. Where else? Where else may we find some? We found so many of them around as well. They are everywhere. Yet, not everywhere. If you know what I mean. Okay, let's grab this. It's 3 of 5. The sandflies, they're coming at us. They're coming at us. They're giving it a crack, but they can't catch up. You silly sandflies. Oh look, there's another lot over there. Oh, it's the same lot, it's from that previous flower. They're hanging around, they're waiting for us. They're waiting for us to come back. Got one here. I'll take it and run. Let's go, go, go. We're almost at level 33. Everything's 32, I believe, at the moment. $31 here. I might have to chuck that stone tortoise back on. I'll keep it just below. Well, I'll do it now because otherwise I'll forget, and then I'll cross over to 33. Although that sandfly was 33 just there. In fact, I might... Yeah, alright, we'll see. I mean, I might take it all out of the edge, right to the threshold there before we level up, and then I'll turn it off at that point. But it doesn't really matter. It's okay. It's okay. No need to stress. I'll just have a look at what's around me at the time, and I'll decide there whether I need to, you know, pop in another level or not. I do have a plan, though. I've got like a text document. The problem is I don't have it open at the moment, because I keep referring to it. I keep looking at it and going, okay, this is where I gotta go, and this is what I gotta... This is the type of level I'm aiming for. It's quite handy. Plan away? Hang on a second, how are you popping 2 down? I only picked up 1. Right? We've already planted 6, and I only picked up 5. What kind of magic did I work? See, now it looks uneven. I could have put like just 1 in each. Right in the middle. Kind of messed it up. Alright, anyway. Talk to Milo. And hopefully this is the end. Help Nibs and Halgamgee with their troubles. Oh, hang on a second. Have I not helped them? Is there more? I may have missed some.
A lovely day, isn't it?
I think all the chores around the farm are done, and we are ready to welcome visitors.
Hello there.
You
Might
have-
I speak with you a moment?
You have done well helping me out, and I think the farm is ready for the market. The tools are put away, the weeds pulled, the scarecrows out, and the flowers planted. I cannot think of anything else I would do. Please let Alb and Northcotter know that the chores are done. Gladly, Milo. Yeah, so Nibs and Hal, they're gonna bail me up, aren't they? They're gonna call me out to help them with their woes, and I wonder if that's them down there. Because I haven't seen them around, even though I see 2 rings about, but... Yeah, I don't know about that. We'll see, I guess.
What do you need?
What? So, the farm is in a presentable state? We had been ignoring those chores for weeks. I'm impressed you got them done so quickly. Oh, you do not know how inspired I am to get all this over and done with. So. Now we've got a little bit of an issue. I guess we're going all the way back here, right? We are. We're going back to Oat Barton. Now, Oat Barton... Did I did. So we can go straight down there, hopefully. Or at least very close to it. What am I doing? So, what's that? Oh, something on the side there, bro. Oh, we teleported. How did that happen? Alright. I wonder if Lord of the Rings Online have a fest. A fan festival or something. Nibs Chub.
Mercy me! Will you hear me out?
The North Moors are a dangerous place. Not too days ago, I saw a wolf right on the border of Oat Barton. I haven't heard naught like it since the fell winter. Though I gather Howl over there might tell you one of his stories of stranger creatures. Now my oat farm has been having trouble with locusts, and the bounder expects me to drive them off. Finding a lost cow or chasing off a fox is my business. I suspect you might have more of a mind for removing pests. The fields are east and northeast of here. If you can clear those locusts away from my crop, I would offer you a bit of coin. Also, keep on the lookout for anything else amiss in the fields. Animals have been turning up dead all over Oat Barton recently. Alright, oh, you got, what's wrong?
Gracious me! I need your help.
You got 2 things for me, okay. If you're going to be tramping around these parts and have a day's work to spare, I would ask a favour of you. Hunter, not 2 weeks ago I got a letter from an enterprising hobbit in the West Farthing. He said to me in this letter that he was in need of a large supply of oats, the largest order I've ever seen, to be sure. I didn't much take a liking to the idea right away, but with that... With what? With what? Who? But what with the hard times and all, well, now I couldn't turn down his offer. Even if I don't take too kindly to the name of Sackville Baggins. Leastwise, the Baggins part of it. Queer tales, to be sure, are told about that family. If you have the time, I could use more hands to collect the oats from the fields east and northeast of here. I would get out of there myself, but with all those nasty bugs, well, part of my saying. But your clothes look more to the task, what with being dressed for fighting and all. Mate, are you kidding me, Chops? Look at you. You don't even have any shoes on, mate. You're ready to go out there and collect them oats, you know what I mean? Surprised you got pants on. Alright, let's go this way, I guess. Where are we going? Where do you want me to go? Oh, didn't go far. That's right, time for action. It's action time. I'm here. I'm the destroyer of locusts, the killer of queens. What? Hang on. No. The killer of locust queens, I meant. Yes, not the killer of queens. No. I don't do that. Unless they're evil queens, like that locust, of course. Take you out. Take you eventually out. So these swarming locusts are level 31. So I'll keep that tortoise on for a little bit. I mean, as long as it's, you know, I guess under 32. Well, if, you know, if we get to 33s, 34s, then I'll pop it. Because 31s, 32s, they're manageable. 33s, I'd imagine, would be too. Alright, let's collect some oats. Let's collect some oats. That's it, buddy. You got it. I like oats. You get the oats. You can use just a bit of water even if you want a quick meal, mate. Just get a bit of water on there. Bit of microwave for about minute, 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes is good. You know, make sure the water's just above the oats. Dry oats, I guess, if you got them dry. And then. Well, I don't know, is there any way you can, unless you, but yeah, well this is the way you do it through the microwave, you know? You do it in the microwave and then, yeah, about 2 minutes in there, take it out, get some like blueberries and a bit of honey, just pour it over the top of it, throw in the blueberries and just start mixing it up. Mix it, mix it, mix it, let it cool down a little bit, and then go for gold. That was my breakfast for, I reckon, about 2 years. And a coffee. I'd have a coffee as well. And then off I went. Off to start the day. If you can't get fresh blueberries, well, you can probably just grab some frozen ones. I suppose you could use them. Some people like put milk on it. I don't like milk. I prefer to just have a, I just use a bit of water. That does the trick. Alright. Now that we've shared recipes for how to cook up them oats, let's collect them, get to collecting the rest of them. What do you want? Go away! Go away, what do you want? No, no, no! I don't think I've ever seen swarming locusts, but I'm pretty sure they'd be... It wouldn't look like that, right? Locusts are pretty damn big. The one time I saw a locust... Maybe it's different in Middle-earth. Alright, we got 2 more oats to grab. Are they quick-growing oats? Man, I wonder what it's like in our chat. What's going on down over there? How are they going over there? I haven't been there for so long. Well, these are the dead animals that the guy was talking about. And here we go. From out of the shadows, the starving white man appears. Actually, I probably should have spoken to Nibs Chubb. Oh no, I did. Hang on. Yeah, because he was talking about those wolves. I was supposed to kill them, wasn't I? Wasn't I? Oh, let's grab these and we'll go back to Nibs. And then we'll go see that other guy, Hal Gamgee. Maybe he's the one with the quest for taking out those wolves. Now, he did say to go talk to that guy.
Goodness!
You cleared out the locusts, and that's well and good. But I am very worried about those wolves you saw prowling my fields. Insects eating the crop are an easy enough matter. The wolves on my land is something else.
Goodness! Could you help me with something?
This whole affair is just like one of the old tales Hal Gamgee tells me. Most of the hobbits in these parts don't heed much of what he says. I think he has spent 1 or 2 many nights under the stars, and that could play queer tricks on any decent hobbit. All this talk has gotten me to thinking, though. You should see Hal about these wolves. He might know a thing or two. Not 2 weeks ago, he came to my door with a story of a giant wolf northeast of Oatbarton. Mayhaps you would speak with him? You might find him near the town centre.
Goodness!
Did you get the oats? Wonderful. I will have these bales sent to Hobbiton right away. I wonder what he could be wanting with such a large amount of oats. I'd gather he's got enough now to supply a large party with bread for a month. Though I doubt he could get the guests. But it's not my business to pry into others' affairs. You must select one. Oh, okay, sorry. I apologize. I will take the top one. Thank you very much. Let's go see Hal. I'm here and Hal's over there. So let's go see Hal Gamgee. Hello, Hal.
What do you need?
He's talking to Balbo. Herds of elk have been coming down from beyond the north bounds more and more. They have to be running from something. Many of them are spooked to the point I can't even notch my bow before they're deep into the thicket. It's the elk that are bringing the wolves across the Brandywine. I saw a big white one stalking the elk in the woods north of here, but he ran off as soon as he spotted me. I've tried hunting the wolves, but they're smarter than most game. I gather you'll have to take down that big wolf to scatter the pack. If the wolves are hunting elk, I'd reckon a flank of elk meat could lure the big one out. A herd of young green sward hind is usually grazing in the old orchard in the north of Oatbarton. You could try, or you should try, hunting there for the elk meat. Should I? Should I? Why don't you come out here with me?
Good day. How may I help you?
Good day, mate. I've got over 2 gold. What's going on? Hang on a second. I've always been capped at 2 gold, right? What? I don't know what's happened. Alright. I'm not gonna say anything. If you don't say anything. We'll just pretend this didn't happen. I don't know. I don't know how that happened. Anyway, let's see. What do we got? Breadcrumb. I was gonna sell you, I believe. Yep, I was gonna sell you right up. In fact, I think I was gonna sell everything down there. Yes, I believe so. We will... I don't know what to do now because... yeah, it's over to 2 gold. I guess I'll just keep an eye on it. Simple rally horn. The horn looks fragile and will only produce 1 note before breaking. Use it to call a member of your family. Well, I don't need to do that at the moment, so... what about that? Let's see. Whoops, don't want to say that. I want to open it. Let's try use all of them. That's it, buddy. Do we use them? Ah. Okay. I'll just assume that we use them all. And go about my business. That's strange. Don't you think? Is it because I've hit a certain level? Is it because I've crossed over into Evendom? Is it because I can actually do the quest in Evendom? Did they unlock it recently for everybody? Burning questions. Okay, so I've gone the wrong way completely. We need to go over here and get some elk meat. Gotta lure that. But I saw that wolf just there. Like, I just went right near it and it popped right out. But I guess we're hunting the big one. We want the big one. I need the Lord of the Rings Online soundtrack. It's pretty good. Gotta admit. I was initially disappointed that it didn't sound like Lord of the Rings the movie. But been playing it for this long, lengthy amount of time. Lengthy amount of time. I really dig it. Okay. Well, there's defeat the wolves. And I can become the wolf slayer. But I do need to find some elk meat. I don't know, if maybe I'm drunk. I'm going every which way except where I need to go. Oh, we got some orcs. Orc kind. I'm in the right zone. I'm in the right area, right? Yeah, should be. Oh, it's all along here. I'm in the right area, but I guess I'm right on the edge of it. Got a web hunter on me. Oh, we got another ring. You know what happens there. Alright, let's get the bait. Bang. Got my elk meat. Alright, time to set the trap. Let's go, buddy.